the tip, it's Phoenix. Now here's Breezy. She's guarded by Williams. To the right side. Pass to Sabali. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Burton. Courtney Williams for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catch and fire. She'll eat you alive.
For the Mercury, a 2025 trade brought in all-star Satu Sabali.
A first-team All-WNBA selection in 2023, Sabali is a high-level scorer and has great size at 6'4". I think Phoenix is going to be building around her going forward.
Now here's Williams. And here's Burton. Down low. Here's Breezy. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Williams with it. Breezy covering. Pass to Hamby. Shoots the 3. Here's Beckers. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. That one on Sabali.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And the first one drops.
Well, we've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft, and she's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was the #1 recruit out of high school, then in college. As a freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that.
It's Burton. Outside Sabali. Breezy. That's in there. Satu Sabali with the dime.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Gray left side. Pass to Williams. Picked by Mrs. Incredible. To the wing, right side. And he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
It's Burton. To the middle. Breezy. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A sturdy screen set for her that time, and she doesn't fool around. Straight to the tin for the jam.
There was no way for her defender to get around that one.
No chance. The screen was in the right spot. Her feet were set. She would have had to go straight through her, and we know that's not happening.
This is Incredible. Guarded by Sabali. Hamby outside. Pass to Williams. Hamby a screen. On the wing, Paige Beckers. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Now here's Breezy. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Beckers. Hamby a screen. Fires for 3. Mercury with the rebound. Now Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Up top, Breezy.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's the 3. Missed the shot. She's 3 for 4 in the game. Now here's Beckers. Defense is right there. This is Incredible. Beckers right side. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Now Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
Really, the moment Brittany Griner steps on the floor, she's impacting the game because as an opponent, you have to react to her physical abilities as well as her skill and her touch as a scorer.
Pass to Gray. The three ball. Griner with the rebound. Phoenix in the lead. Outside Williams. Now Griner. McCowan with the steal. Here's Mrs. Incredible. That one, good for two.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
Now here's Williams. Gray defending. Pass to Griner. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She has 6. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Elizabeth Williams.
At the line for the away team, Natasha Howard. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
And the Sparks making a change here. Outside Williams. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Courtney Williams.
Shoot 2.
Shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Gray outside. From outside the arc. And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Mercury. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
Howard can't get it to go. Williams, Gray defending. The shot by Billings, no good.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Gray outside. Here's Nelson Adota. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
At just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Outside Williams. Outside Lainey Hamilton. Back to Williams. Lainey Hamilton. Off target from outside. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Now here is McCowan. She's guarded by Billings. McCowan, no good. Now that we're in the latter stages of the season, talk to me, guys. How excited are you about the playoffs coming around the corner?
Oh, I can't wait, Blake. This is a beautiful time of the year. But at the same time, there are still games to be played that could totally change the playoff picture.
Yeah, and it's important for players to remember that too. Just because you're in the playoffs, if the season ends today, doesn't mean things can change. And ultimately, you could find yourself on the outside looking in.
Timeout called for Mercury. Tries the spin move. Pass to Williams. And here's Griner.
McCowan defending.
Shot clock at 6. Griner misses.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Stolen by Lainey Hamilton.
Courtney Williams for 3. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
With her 6'7" height, Griner has such a nice view of the floor. She can spot open looks.
How about Benijah Lainey Hamilton, the most improved player in 2020?
Well, with players opting out of that season, Lainey Hamilton just lit up the Bradenton Wubble. Then backed it up in 2021 with an all-star nod. Such a great player.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Gray.
At the line for Phoenix, Benijah Lainey Hamilton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so she hits both of them. The Sparks trailing. Outside Williams. This is incredible. Pass to Beckers. The three-pointer is on target.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
It's Burton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lainey Hamilton. She's guarded by Williams. It's Burton. 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Sparks.
On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Golden State Valkyries. And then on Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Sky in Chicago.
And looking at the Mystics matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Who's going to get the little things done, guys? That's what I'm looking for.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Back to Howard. Williams with the steal. It's Burton, guarded by Beckers. Here's Breezy, lays it up and banks it in.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Top Beckers.
He has 5. Up top, misses incredible. Pass to Williams. From downtown, it's hauled in by Williams. Phoenix leading. Now Burton. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet out. Griner misses. Now here's Williams. Defense right on her.
Beckers outside.
Off target with the 3.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely, and the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
Now here's Breezy. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Williams.
Becker's outside.
This is incredible. Power down after the assist led her into the lane.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
We may have to pause the game. The basket's still shaking.
Yeah, she got as much power as she could behind the two-hander. What a flush.
And here's Burton. Williams sets the screen. Out to the wing. Here's Burke. The Mercury with another miss.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mercury out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. You gotta like what Breezy has been able to do in this game.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it.
Becker's with it.
Pass to miss is incredible.
Left side Becker's.
Outside Williams. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Phoenix. To the paint. And Brittany Griner throws it down.
Putting her unique abilities to very effective use. Brittany Griner with the slam.
Wow, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T connected cam.
Here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And a key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
She was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season. Was Minnesota's 3rd leading scorer on that playoff run. Showed some serious two-way guard abilities.
Now here's Gray.
Becker's outside.
Back to Gray. Hamby a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Gray from the high post. She drills it.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
And the Mercury call time here.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
It's Burton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Sabali, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Breezy. Beyond the arc. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. The Sparks trailing.
And the Sparks call time here. And for Satu Sabali, 2023 was a breakout season. She was named Most Improved Player.
Yeah, it was also a first-team All-WNBA selection. That's going to put you in elite company. In her 4th season, things started to click for Sabali. Now, she's a bona fide star.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Williams. Now here's Gray. 6 to shoot.
Beckers.
The 3-pointer off the mark.
It's Burton, guarded by Beckers.
Now Burton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
And did you see the screen that was set for her? That was how she got to the hoop.
Yeah, just a classic pick play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely. You know, that took the defender right out of the equation.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gray. And she banks in the layup.
Well, quite simply, Alicia Gray is a bucket. She'll find ways to score all over the floor.
Here's Burton. Makes it off the glass.
They've been very sound offensively in the 2nd half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now here's Beckers.
She's got 5. Back to Williams. Gray. Shoots over Williams. Griner with the rebound. Pass to Burton. Sabali, defended by Mrs. Incredible. And here's Breezy. Misses the 3. Here's Gray. Now here's Mrs. Incredible.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Beckers.
Phoenix foul. Veronica Burton. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gray outside. Mrs. Incredible. 5 on the clock.
Pass to Beckers.
That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Outside Sabali. And here's Breezy. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Gray with it. Williams there. Pass to Gray.
Pass to Beckers.
And stolen by Satu Sabali. Up top, Williams. Sabali, guarded by Howard. Now Breezy.
Outside for Sykes.
Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Knocked loose.
That's a shot she had to take.
No question, the decision was good, just didn't execute.
Pass to Beckers.
The 3 doesn't go that time.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Outside Williams. Breezy. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Here's Beckers. She's guarded by Williams.
Paige Beckers from outside.
That shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Mercury out in front, up by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Phoenix leading. Sykes outside. Pass to Billings. Reiner.
McCowan defending.
And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
An elite athlete for a player of her build. Griner's willing to battle on the interior.
Grinder. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And she makes both free throws. So it's the Sparks now. 9-point game. Now here is Hayes. Outside Williams. This incredible can't get it to go. Billings left side. Burton. Pass to Griner. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by Tierra McCowan. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Phoenix with the ball. It's Burton. Sykes drains the three-pointer.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
And the Sparks call time here.
And here's Williams. Outside Hayes. Pass to miss is incredible. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And the Mercury with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Hayes. Inside. Here's Howard. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Now here's Billings. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Burke. Burton. Shot clock at 5. Reiner. And that one's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
1 shot. 1 shot.
here are the Sparks now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Pass to McCowan. Now Beckers.
They need this. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And here's Burton. Sabali. She's covered by Hamby. For three. That shot is good, and she has made 8 while only missing 4. That's 67% shooting.
Beckers outside.
The Sparks, no good that time either.
It's Burton, guarded by Beckers.
Pass to Breezy. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Great assist by Sadu Sabali.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Timeout called the Sparks. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gray outside. Williams
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
picked by Mrs. Incredible. Here's Beckers. And she hits the jumper. Well, she's been waiting a while for that.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Sabali. Pass to Griner. 5 to shoot. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
That's the kind of physicality coaches love to see. Griner shows the ability to convert through contact.
One shot. One shot.
And looking at the last couple of WNBA champions, seems like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, New York and Las Vegas went with super high-end talent, and they've won the last few titles.
Yeah, take stars taking a little less to play together. That's the big key of it. But if you have 3 of the top 15 or so players, I mean, you have got a great chance to win it all.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
And last season was De'Erica Hamby's 10th in the W, and no doubt about it, her best.
Well, over her first 9 years, she averaged just about 9 points per game. Last year, that average jumped to 17, embracing an increased scoring role.
So she gets them both.
But you can trust De'Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
Pass to Bird. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Hamby with the ball.
She's guarded by Billings.
And it's Hayes missing.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Pass to Billings. Now Williams.
McCowan defending.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. And Tiffany Hayes throws it down.
The long arms of Hamby coming in handy with the steal. Also the wherewithal to start the break. Get the ball up court.
To the inside. Bird. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Left side, Howard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Castellini Hamilton.
Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Clock at 4. Brittany Sykes outside. That shot missing. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.